Men love women who give them this 5 feeling. Men don't just want a beautiful woman, they want a woman who makes them feel a certain way. 5 specific feelings, actually. And when a woman gives a man these feelings, he doesn't just stay, he commits. He cherishes her. He can't imagine life without her. These aren't games or manipulation. These are fundamental emotional needs that men have but rarely talk about. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 feelings men love women for and how to give them. Understanding male psychology isn't about changing yourself. It's about knowing what creates genuine connection and lasting love. Feeling 1. Respected. He feels like a man you admire. Respect is to men what love is to women, the core emotional need. Men need to feel respected by their partner, not just loved. Respect means you admire who he is, appreciate what he does, trust his judgment, and make him feel like a capable, competent man in your eyes. You admire his strengths and capabilities. Show genuine appreciation for what he's good at. Compliment his competence, intelligence, skills. Let him know you're impressed by him. Men need to feel admired to feel masculine. Admiration fuels masculine confidence. You trust his decisions and leadership. Ask his opinion and actually value it. Don't constantly second guess or undermine his choices. Show trust in his judgment. Trust equals respect. Constant questioning equals disrespect. Men who feel respected lead confidently. 2 women dated the same man years apart. First woman constantly criticized his decisions, told friends he was useless at household tasks, and rolled her eyes at his opinions. Despite saying, "I love you," her disrespect was clear. The relationship died. Second woman genuinely admired him, praised his problem solving, asked his advice, and followed it. Spoke proudly of him to her friends. Even when disagreeing, she communicated respectfully. He proposed within a year. Years later, he said, "I didn't just love her, I felt like a king around her. She made me feel like I could do anything. Respect made me want to be better for her." First woman had loved him. Second woman had respected him. Respect. 1. So express genuine admiration. Tell him what you respect about him. Trust his judgment. Ask his opinion and value it. Build him up publicly. Speak well of him to others. Communicate respect. Even in conflict, maintain his dignity. Feeling 2. Desired. He feels sexually attractive and wanted physically. Men need to feel sexually desired by their partner, not just tolerated, obligated, or duty-bound in the bedroom. When a woman makes a man feel genuinely desired, sexually attractive, and wanted physically, he feels masculine, confident, and deeply bonded. You initiate physical intimacy. Don't always wait for him to initiate. Show you want him, not just respond to his desire. Initiative proves genuine desire. Initiating makes him feel wanted versus obligated. Men need to feel pursued sometimes too. You express genuine enthusiasm. Show enjoyment and desire during intimacy. Make him feel like you want him specifically. Enthusiasm communicates desire better than words. Duty sex kills masculine confidence. Genuine desire fuels it. Men know the difference between duty and desire. And you maintain physical affection. Touch, kiss, flirt, even outside the bedroom. Physical affection communicates ongoing desire. Affection makes him feel wanted beyond utility. Physical withdrawal signals emotional distance. Desired men stay devoted. Undesired men stray or withdraw. Why sexual desire matters? Men experience love primarily through physical intimacy. Feeling desired equals feeling loved for men. Sexual rejection feels like emotional rejection for men. Research shows sexual satisfaction predicts male commitment. Consistent desire creates secure attachment. Michael's first marriage failed despite his wife being nice. She never initiated intimacy, treated sex like obligation, rarely showed enthusiasm. Michael felt unwanted and undesirable. He didn't cheat, but emotionally checked out. His second wife was completely different, initiated regularly, showed genuine desire, told him he was attractive, and maintained physical affection. Michael felt desired and valued. He said, "First wife made me feel like sex was a favor she did for me. Second wife makes me feel wanted and sexy. That feeling changes everything. I'd do anything for her because she makes me feel like a man she desires, not just a provider she tolerates." Genuine desire created devotion. Obligation created distance. So initiate regularly. Show you want him through action. Express genuine enthusiasm. Make him feel desired. Give physical compliments. Tell him he's attractive. Maintain affection. Touch and flirt consistently.
Feeling peaceful. He feels safe from drama and chaos. Men crave peace. The world is stressful. Work, responsibilities, competition. Men love women who bring peace to their lives instead of adding stress and drama. A peaceful woman is emotionally stable, communicates maturely, doesn't manufacture conflict, and creates a home and relationship that feels like refuge from the world's chaos. You're emotionally stable. Don't have constant emotional crises or meltdowns. Handle stress maturely without falling apart. Predictable emotional responses create safety. Emotional stability is deeply attractive to men. Men seek partners who reduce stress, not increase it. You communicate directly, without drama. Express concerns clearly, without passive aggression. No silent treatment, manipulation, or guilt trips. Say what you mean what you say. Clear communication resolves issues. Drama escalates them. Drama exhausts men and drives them away. And you don't create unnecessary conflict. Pick battles wisely. Not every issue needs confrontation. Can let small things go. Choose peace over being right. Conflict-addicted people exhaust partners. Addressing real issues versus manufacturing drama, very different things. And home feels peaceful because of you. Create atmosphere of calm and comfort. He associates you with relief and relaxation. Coming home to you feels good. Men stay where they find peace. Men flee where they find chaos. Peaceful women become irreplaceable. Dramatic ones become unbearable. Why peace is powerful. Life is hard. Men need partners who make it easier. Peace allows men to lower defenses and rest. Drama drains energy. Peace restores it. Research shows peaceful relationships sustain long-term. Consistent peace creates deep attachment. James dated 2 women. First was exciting, passionate, emotional, but also volatile. Every day was drama, fights over small things, emotional ups and downs, constant intensity. James felt exhausted. Second woman was calm, emotionally stable, communicated clearly, created a peaceful environment. James felt relaxed around her. His friends said, "Isn't she boring compared to your ex?" 10 years later, James and peaceful woman are happily married with kids. James's friends who married exciting, dramatic women are divorced or miserable. James said, "Youth confuses drama with passion. Maturity recognizes peace as priceless. Coming home to her feels like relief. That's not boring, that's everything." Peace won because peace sustains what drama destroys. So develop emotional stability. Work on regulating emotions. Communicate clearly. Be direct without drama. Choose peace. Not every issue needs confrontation. Create peaceful environment. Make home feel like refuge. Feeling appreciated. He feels valued for what he does. Men show love through action. Providing, protecting, fixing, solving, doing. When women appreciate these actions, men feel valued and loved. Appreciation is the feedback loop that motivates continued effort. When women don't appreciate what men do, men feel unvalued and stop trying. You notice and thank him for what he does. Express gratitude for his provision, help, effort. Don't take his actions for granted. Specific appreciation is powerful. Appreciated men do more. Unappreciated men withdraw. Appreciation fuels masculine desire to provide. You focus on what he does right, not what's wrong. Notice efforts, rather than only pointing out failures. Positive feedback reinforces positive behavior. Criticism without appreciation creates resentment. Gratitude inspires. Constant criticism discourages. Men stop trying when efforts go unnoticed. You show that his efforts matter to you. Let him know his work, provision, actions improve your life. Make him feel his effort has purpose. Purpose creates motivation. Men need to feel their actions matter. Genuine appreciation versus manipulation, very different things. And you don't diminish his contributions. Avoid, well, anyone could do that, or it's about time. Acknowledge difficulty and value of what he does. Recognition validates effort. Diminishment kills motivation faster than anything. Valued men give more, devalued men give less. Why appreciation matters. Men show love through actions, need appreciation in return. Appreciation is how men feel loved and valued. Without appreciation, effort feels pointless. Research shows appreciation predicts male relationship investment. Consistent appreciation creates devoted service. Tom worked 60-hour weeks to provide for his family. First wife never expressed appreciation, only pointed out what he didn't do. You're never home, you didn't fix the fence yet, you forgot to. Tom felt like a failure despite providing everything. He stopped trying extras and grew resentful. Second wife, after divorce, was completely different. She thanked him for working hard, noticed when he did things around the house, expressed gratitude regularly. Tom found himself doing more and more to please her because his efforts were valued. He said, "First wife made me feel like nothing I did was enough. Second wife makes me feel appreciated. That appreciation makes me want to do everything for her." It's not complicated. Men just want to feel valued for what we do. Appreciation created motivation. Criticism created withdrawal. So express gratitude regularly. Thank him for what he does. Notice effort. Point out what he does right. Show impact. Let him know his actions matter. Avoid diminishment. Don't minimize his contributions. Before we get to the final feeling, if this video helped you understand what men actually need from women, hit that subscribe button. We help women understand men and build the relationships they want. Now, let's talk about the last feeling.
Feeling 5. Freedom. He feels trusted, not controlled. Men need freedom within relationships, not to cheat or be irresponsible, but to maintain their independence, friendships, hobbies, and sense of self. Women who trust men and don't try to control them create secure men who choose to stay because they want to, not because they have to. You trust him and don't try to control. Don't need to monitor his phone, location, every action. Trust him to make good decisions. Control suffocates. Trust liberates. Men flee control. Men stay where they're trusted. Trust creates security. Control creates prison. You encourage his friendships and interests. Support his time with friends, his hobbies, his interests. Don't make him choose between you and everything else. Healthy relationships include outside connections. Isolated men resent partners. Supported men appreciate them. Trying to be his everything makes you suffocating, not special. You don't use excessive jealousy as love. Normal jealousy is human. Pathological jealousy is toxic. Don't create drama over normal interactions. Trust until given reason not to. Excessive jealousy is insecurity, not love. Healthy boundaries versus controlling behavior, very different.
And you maintain your own independence too. Have your own friends, interests, life. Interdependence is healthy. Codependence is toxic. Your independence makes his attractive rather than selfish. Independent women are secure. Clingy women are exhausting. Freedom creates choice. Control creates obligation. Why freedom matters? Men who feel free choose to stay. Controlled men want to escape. Freedom with trust creates security. Control breeds resentment and rebellion. Research shows autonomy predicts relationship satisfaction. Consistent trust creates voluntary commitment. David's first girlfriend was intensely jealous, checked his phone, got upset about female coworkers, didn't want him seeing friends, needed constant contact. David felt suffocated. Despite loving her, he eventually left because the relationship felt like prison. David later married a woman who trusted him, encouraged his friendships, never checked his phone, supported his hobbies. She had her own life and friends too. David said, "First girlfriend's jealousy made me want to escape. My wife's trust makes me never want to leave. The irony is the more she tried to control me, the more I pulled away. My wife gives me freedom, and I choose to spend all my time with her because it's my choice, not her demand." Freedom with trust created devotion that control could never achieve. Trust won because trust creates choice, and chosen commitment is real commitment. So practice trust. Unless he gives reason not to, trust him. Encourage independence. Support his friendships and interests. Maintain your own life. Have independence yourself. Avoid control tactics. No monitoring, isolation, or excessive jealousy. If you're giving your man these 5 feelings and you're wondering if he's falling hard for you in return, watch our video on the 5 signs he is falling hard for you. Understanding the signs of his deepening feelings will help you recognize when you've created something real. Links in the description. These 5 feelings, respected, desired, peaceful, appreciated, and 3 are what men need from women to feel deeply loved, fulfilled, and committed. These aren't games or manipulation. These are fundamental emotional needs that men have. Women who understand and provide these feelings become irreplaceable. Men don't just stay, they commit, they cherish, they devote themselves completely, because these feelings are what men are actually looking for. Respect makes him feel like a man. Desire makes him feel loved. Peace makes him feel safe. Appreciation makes him feel valued. Freedom makes you choose you. Give a man these 5 feelings and he'll give you his heart. Think about your relationship or the relationships you want. Are you giving him these feelings? Do you respect him and show it? Do you make him feel genuinely desired? Do you bring peace or drama? Do you appreciate what he does or take it for granted? Do you trust him and give him freedom or try to control him? If you're providing these 5 feelings, you're creating the foundation for a man's deep love and commitment. If you're not, you're missing the key to his heart. It's not complicated. Men love women who make them feel these 5 things. If this video helped you understand what men actually need and want from women, subscribe to this channel. We help women understand men and build the relationships they want. Drop a comment telling me which of these 5 feelings you think is most important. Or if you've created a relationship where your man is deeply devoted, share what you did that made the difference. Your insight might help another woman. You don't have to be perfect to give a man these feelings. You just have to understand what matters to him. Respect him, desire him, bring peace, show appreciation, give freedom. These 5 feelings create the kind of love where men don't just stay, they commit for life. This isn't about changing who you are. It's about understanding how to love a man in the way he needs to be loved. Do this, and you'll create the devoted, committed, cherished relationship you deserve.